premature marriages, the pregnancies, the early pregnancies, and all that. How do you see that? Don't you see that that's a big challenge for our girls to actually to be able to how can I say, like, to be able to overcome the challenges to actually fulfill exactly their potential. It's a big challenge. And how do you see that? Because there is a need of changing on a lot of cultural part of our country, but it's still a big process. And how do you see that? How do you see in the future? Are we going to be able to actually make a change? Because it's very deep. This type of behavior. It's normalized, the violence against women, the way the marriage, early marriages. So there's a lot of work that we are doing, civil society organizations, with donors and media and citizens also. But it's a big process. Yes.
Well, as I just said, a cultural change is always so in any culture, and we have to accept that fact. But at the same time, it doesn't mean that we should stop working. Quite the opposite. And of course, here already you have legislation in place, which for instance bans child marriage.
Yes.
There is an age limit for a girl or a boy to marry. Now we of course then need implementation of that legislation.
Yes.
And that of course takes political leadership.
Yeah.
But it takes also cultural leadership by those people who have a voice. And those people can be people without a title, but they are otherwise leaders in their own communities, and they stand up to defend their rights. So I think the change is possible. It just takes a village, as they say in some languages. I think you want to add something.
Yes, I would like to, because we were talking about the first Finnish female president here, like you said, people with a high stature in politics. But we have Txeka from Gambia here, which is an excellent example for what you're talking about. And this is particularly what Minna has done, is lift these stories of these courageous women. She has gone through child marriage and through FGM, and she has risen to help her sisters and the girls who are coming after her to make this change, and help many countries to make it illegal for female genital mutilation, etc. So we can all make a big difference. I think that's what we want to do, is to empower, bring hope, and activate.
Yes, for sure. And do you see the results of